Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Guitar Tech Adventures. This is Hector, and today we're gonna talk about and we're gonna work on a Road Warrior. That guitar that you've been playing so much and it's been all over the place that it's a little beat up. I have this from one of my customers, and dude, I love it. I love it. Look at all the stickers. It's amazing. And then he told me, I was like, hey, like this is my go-to guitar. Can you do something about it? And there's a couple of things we're gonna do. Has problems with the volume knob. This volume knob is not turning. The other one turns a little bit. We have a mod here for another switch, it looks like. That's cool. Over here, huh? Nice. I have not played it. And then also this strap lock is stuck in there. I love this guitar. It's an RG series Ibanez. Not sure what year. It's made in Korea. Maybe 2002, 2004 era. So let's get to it. Interesting. Yeah, this thing was stuck in there. Okay. Well, it's not stuck in there anymore. Repair number one is done. Fixing this, or at least removing the strap lock from that. I use W40, let it sit for a little bit, and then I just bang it out with a tool. And then that worked out. So I think I'm gonna use the same. I bought replacement. That should do it for that part. Now, the second thing is this. Let me show you. This thing, I don't think it's loose. I think it just doesn't have enough surface to stay put. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't have enough surface. All right, so in order to do this repair, I have to use a dowel to plug the hole. This dowel is a little bit thicker than the actual hole, so I'm gonna sand it down to make sure that it fits really snug in there. I'm gonna use wood glue and a mallet to make sure that it's all the way in there and it's good to go. After that is just making the surface flat and re-drilling the hole. Now a quick little test to make sure that it's perfect, and we move on. It's done. If you guys look over here closely, I put two washers. They're like a thick rubber, and I doweled the thing in the middle. I mean the hole, and I re-drilled it with a drill bit that is smaller than the previous one, so that way it has more grip in there, and the two washers will give it more stability so it won't move back and forth. These are completely stuck, so it doesn't do anything. So we'll have to see what the hell is going on with this knob. There you go. All right, so let's see. What kind of electronic situation we are in right now. Oof. Oh boy. Well, first of all, let's have a battery. That's one. It's full of gunk. I think it's a full rewire, and it doesn't have a switch. All right, so first we gotta clean this whole thing out. Check this out. So yeah, so we had to clean the cavity first. It looks like something exploded in there, probably the battery, and then that messed up everything in there. So now let's check this little toggle switch. Is it functional or is it just for fun? toggle switches here. It's not for fun. It definitely does something. This thing is falling apart. This is the foam they put in there. All right, so for the looks of it, I just put a new battery on the EMGs, and it works somewhat. This EMG on the neck is working, and then the bridge one is not. And in addition to that, the knobs are not moving at all. So ahead of time, I ordered some, hopefully are the right ones. They're mini pods, which is the same as those, has the right, voltage. That is, I don't know what it's called, but so they're the ones that go on the EMGs active. So let's get to it. Everything you guys see me doing here is basically live because I did not do the diagnostics prior to this. You guys see me taking pictures just to make sure that, the wiring, if it's anything weird, which we ended up having something weird on this guitar, I know how to put it back together if I need to. But in this case, it was a two-way toggle switch for 3 pickups. So that threw me off a little bit at the beginning, and it was kind of like, what do I do with this? But then after that, I was like, okay, well, I should be able to, at least wire them all, and then have one volume knob, kill the whole signal. So that's how I wired it, and then obviously you guys are gonna see it later in the video. So I need your help again. I need to know what you guys think about doing the time lapses on the wiring. I'm gonna cut this one short because it took me about 45 minutes to rewire the whole thing, changing components and cleaning up the connections. So if I keep it in, it's about 5 minutes of just pure wiring and doing things like you're seeing on the screen right now. So let me know in the comments if you want to see a deep dive video on just wiring, so that way I can just dedicate the whole video to that. So let's see if I can show you the wiring. So I replaced both volume knobs. There's no tone, it's just volume. It was like a puzzle because I had to figure out, because he didn't say anything about this little switch. This little switch out here is a two-way switch, but it has 3 pickups. So this one in the middle is on with this one and with this one. When you are on the bridge and you lower the volume, this kills everything. But on this one, you lower the volume, and this one it's working alone, individual. So, needless to say, that was fun to figure out. And now we're gonna put this in here, which is what it had before, but I'm gonna wrap the battery in it. Do this. Okay. Okay, and this bad boy goes here. And then boom. We are good to go. Check this out, I'm gonna share something with you. I can only do videos at night, and it's 2:30 in the morning right now. So I'm gonna leave this set up for tomorrow. So I'll be seeing you in 3, 2, 1. All right, fun episode today. It's the morning, and I'm drinking my coffee. And after we did all the wiring and all the miscellaneous things to this guitar, now is the fun part. Now we have to set it up and play it. So let's go. I want to thank you guys for commenting on the previous video. It actually got me a lot of views by you guys just engaging in the comments. So thank you for that. And then also, thank you for giving me feedback regarding the string changes on time lapse. So I'm going to keep that on the videos. And as you guys can see, I'm doing some light fretwork on here. A lot of stuff that I do for guitars just to make them feel better when you play them and stuff like that takes time. And that's why this part is also on time lapse. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a deep dive video on fretwork or if you want to just keep it like this. I mean, it's part of the process of what I do. This whole repair probably took me about 3 hours to complete because it was a bunch of different repairs that I did on this thing. So as you guys can see, it's a whole process. Now on this part, I'm doing just the setup, which honestly, I just wanted to get to the end of the video where I get to play the guitar and show you how, I mean, my guitar skills are not the best, but show you how good the guitar sounds because I love this guitar. It sounds nice. Since we have only a two-way toggle switch, up is neck, that's the single coil. So the volumes control the EMGs on the first position. On the bridge, you kill the whole thing. Interesting, huh? So it's somewhat of a blend mode that the guitar has instead of a three-way toggle switch or five-way blaze switch like you normally have. Even if you can see over here, but before they had a five-way blaze switch and they took it off. So to give nice. Seamless transition. Okay. All right. Let's try it with distortion now. Let's see what happens. Whoa. Let's try a different distortion. And then nice. Still in tune? Sounds like it. The plate's level. All right, so one of the things that I want to talk about in this video is that skillet. This guitar is super cool because this my customer said, or my client said, hey, this is my go-to guitar, hasn't played in forever. So the guitar was completely fried on electronics, and I replaced the components and I figured out the wiring, I cleaned it up and everything looks nice now. But it reminded me of my beat up guitar that I used to play everywhere. And it used to be my go-to guitar. And it's all messed up. I think this one is in better shape than that one. But look at the stickers, look at everything. Has a lot of character, and I fucking love working on these guitars because they've seen either a stage somewhere, a fucking backyard, a garage, where you've been sweating on it, because I could tell that he's been sweating on it, and then he's been fucking rocking out. So definitely this is one of my favorite guitars to work on. The fancy stuff is cool, but this type of guitar, it feels like it wants to be played. I love it. I'm having a great time figuring this out. And honestly, let's just finish the episode here. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Guitar Tech Adventures. This was a weird one where we started at night and we finished in the morning. That's great. If you want to support the channel, comment, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support it even more, go to the eBay store. I'm selling Strat pickguards and Tele pickguards there. Pretty decent prices. And if you want to upgrade your guitar or change your hardware and things like that, go to geiger.com, use code TECH2025 for an extra discount off your shopping cart. And with that, I'll be seeing you guys on the next Guitar Tech Adventure. This is Hector, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.